welcome back to another video. Today I'll be taking a trip down memory lane where I take my first ever solo trip across the C2C network to South and Central. So this trip consists of taking a train to South and Central, and then I would be taking a train back home where I am standing now via Basildon. I'll tell you a little bit more about the route once we get on the train. So without further ado, let's wait for the train. So the barriers just came down, so the train should be here any minute. So without further ado, let's go. We're now departing Pitsea and on our way to Benfleet to South and Central. Sorry about not filming much between East Tilbury and Pitsea due to people playing music out of their phones and this copyright. But yeah, on our way to Benfleet now. We're doing a big loop by taking a train to South and Central, where I'll be changed for a train to Upminster via Basildon, and then I'll be coming back home on a third train. So without further ado, let's go. We're just now left Benfleet on our way to Leon. This section between Benfleet and Southend is where we see the most scenic views. I'll try and get as much footage as possible before we get there. Just left Leon, next station Chalkwell. We're nearly at Southend, and once I get off I'll tell you about our next part of the route that I took. We just left Westcliff up and up the station before South and Central. Once we get to South and Central, I'll tell you my next train that I've got on my first journey. I'm now at South and Central. Just got my train that is heading to Shoeburyness. I'm currently on the high street, just out of the way of people walking down to the pier and seafront. So I'm going to go for a wander for a bit, and I'll tell you my plan a bit later on. See you in a bit. Greg's demolished. Go back to the station after about an hour in Southend. Well, not an hour for you, but an hour for me. Anyway, let's go. Currently at South and Central, waiting on platform 3 for my next train to Upminster. So the route I'll be taking now would be going to Upminster from South and Central via Basildon, calling at Westcliff, Chalkwell, Leonsley, Benfleet, Basildon, Langdon and Upminster. So I only got 10 minutes now until the train. So once I get on board, I'll tell you a little bit more about the route. Well, after leaving Westcliff, the train is really busy now, so we might not hear much from it at the moment due to it being busy, but I'll try and get as much shots as I can out the window for you. We're now around our line now diverges off the Tilbury loop and then we continue on the main line towards Paddington and
It's 3 minutes.
3 days, stay 3 nights. This is the first game of the season. Close fixtures. Watford, Southampton.
Paddington, next station is London. This train is really busy, so again, do apologise for any more video up to especially, so I'll see what I can get, but I can't quite match.
I can see his first goal being he's best actually.
He left on the same day.
Everyone reckons he's the new Johnny. On the same summer. Johnny's played
He left on the same day.
One night out, took it out. Treated so nice dinner. Each dinner was like £600 good.
I know it. Oh.
There's 8 at the start, and then it went down to 5.
So Mum and Dad's first language Polish.
Like, jarring when I went out there, because I was out with another family for 3 days.
We'll get now Buckingham Station, West Bournemouth, before we get to our next station, Buckminster. We'll be getting our third train back to East Tilbury. I do like to apologise that there wasn't much footage on the train from South and Central to Upminster because the train was very busy and I just didn't feel comfortable with filming much because it was busy, but hey, it's not my first rodeo. We get the 1346 back home to East Tilbury via Ockenden, so we'll go down a single track line between Upminster and Grays via Ockenden and Shepherd Andred. So I'm now just left Upminster on the last train of the day back to East Tilbury. The train is busy, but that's not surprising considering that it's what it is. So our first stop is Ockenden. Left Ockenden. The next station is Shepherd Andred. This train is now delayed by about 5 minutes due to the train being late, so we have to wait for it to pass at Upminster. So the next station is Shepherd Andred. fun fact about Chatham London is it's the biggest station in the UK that has a single platform. This is because there is a shopping centre adjacent to the station. Our next station will be Grays. We'll be joining up with the line between Grays and Barking via Raven. Now just left Grays. Our next station will be Tilbury Town, which will also be our penultimate station before East Tilbury. And we now just left our penultimate station of Tilbury Town. Our next and final station will be East Tilbury, where I will end the video. I am at East Tilbury, where I'll be ending the video today. Thank you for watching. If you want more content like this, make sure you subscribe, and if you like the video, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. I've been Harrison. You can follow me on Blue Sky and Instagram for more updates on my channel and trips that I do. And until next time, thanks for watching.